Hi everybody! So today we are going to make ginamos. Unsay Tagalog sa ginamos?
Salted fish.
Hi everyone! So today we are going to make ginamos or salted fish. Or ginamos sa Bisaya. So what you need will be bulinaw manino. Your bulinaw. Need a container, just a bowl. And then for your storage, container storage, just make sure that there's a rubber. Do not use the one with metal can because it will be damaged because of the salt. This will form rust. And then you need fish sauce and of course rock salt. So it should be rock salt, not the iodized salt. So first, we need to put the bulinaw or anchovy in a strainer. Any strainer will do. Wash it thoroughly to remove the smell of the fish. Since this is frozen, we need to make sure that all the ice are melted. Sprinkle enough rock salt to cover the fish. The purpose for doing this is to remove the stinky smell of the fish. So I'm just gonna transfer it to the bowl and squeeze, not really squeeze the fish, but thoroughly mix the salt in the fish. Again, the main reason for this is to remove the stinky smell of the fish. Just do it like so. And then you can add more salt if you want and continue to mix it. Afterwards, you're going to rinse it with water, just like washing the fish with salt water. So since we don't have salt water, because we don't have the ocean, we are making one ourselves. So yes, just salt and then water. Like I said, you can do this 3 times to efficiently remove the stinky smell of the fish. And I'm going to do it one more time for the second time. And salt, more salt, mix it, more salt, and mix thoroughly. Not squeeze the fish, and then rinse it again and wash it with salt water. And then transfer it again to our strainer, rinse again, and just make sure to take out all the salts. Third time to put salt and then more salt, mix thoroughly, more salt, okay, more rock salt, and rinse again. So actually I'm gonna wait here for 5 minutes before I finally rinse it, and I'm adding more salt here. So there you go. This is a third time that we're gonna be washing the fish with salt water. So for now, I'm gonna leave this for 5 minutes so the salt will soak. While waiting, we're gonna make sure that our container is super dry. Again, just a reminder, you have to use the one with the rubber just to seal it really perfect, and then we're gonna put a tape around it so it will be really totally sealed. Okay. So here I'm just making sure that my container is super dry, no moisture at all. Now that the salt has thoroughly soaked in our fish, we are going to do our final wash. Wash it, rinse it, wash it again, and rinse it. So yes, just making sure that all the salt has melted and soaked. And now we are going to drain the fish. So make sure there's no more water in there. You can do your final wash, and then the fish will be ready to be placed in the jar for storage. And we are ready to transfer the fish to the bowl. This is where you mix the salt and the fish sauce finally before storing it. Just making sure that all the water are out. And we can add more salt. And you can add a little bit more salt until you're happy with the texture of your fish. And just estimate how much salt you add. Just make sure it's not too salty. But that's the purpose of bagoong. We want a salted fish. So I'm just mixing here the salt. And in a bit, I am going to add the fish sauce, which will be our final ingredient. So I will get a spoon and I'll add 5 tablespoons of fish sauce or patis. Yeah, 5 tablespoons, it's 4, and then 5. And then mix it thoroughly. There you go. Don't press or squeeze the fish. Just let it, ayan na, mabango na, oh. Bango. Iba siya sa mga bagoong na binibenta kasi hindi siya mabaho. Mabango siya, hindi siya mabaho. Yeah, it smells good. And then, pag na-mix mo na siya thoroughly, look at the, yung sabaw niya. Parang ginamos talaga. Parang bagoong talaga, no? And then, I just want to add more salt. And then when you're happy with it, you can start transferring it to your dry container. And then here we go. Transfer it slowly. So this is actually 1 pound of fish, and it fits, everything fits here in my container. I use this container for my sugar, so I just transfer the sugar to another container without the rubber, because I really need a rubber container for this one. I mean the seal. It should be sealable with a rubber. Now look at that. And I want to add more, 3 tablespoons of patis, and mix it all together. Now since you are already mixing it into the jar, do not touch it with your hand, okay? So here's what it looks like. So here it is, and smells good. Simuta, dear. Simuta. Approval. Simuta.
Hortangis na tanan?
Yeah, simuta.
Wow! Muwagi na sa market ako masimutan ba?
Wow!
Mura na siya ginamo. Simuta me. Alin me, simuta me.
Dugay pa man namin, 1 month pa man namin.
Oh, di ay?
Dugay man na idata.
Lipi na siya, simuta. Diri sa video para mapil ka.
Hey!
Simuta.
Hi!
Simuta.
Wow, humuta oy. Lami na gisahon.
Tanga kamatis.
Oh, kamatis. Wow, maura na tanan?
Oh, mukuyos man.
No, ha?
Mudugmok man.
Oh, lagi lami. Wow. Matay high blood na pud ko ani.
So there you go. Muna siya itong ginamos. This is our ginamos or our salted fish. So it's easy to make. So we're gonna seal it. Like this.
Wow.
And make sure your container is really tight. And then just put tape around it. To seal it even better, let's put a masking tape around it. I don't want to use clear tape because I just don't. So there, and today is 10, 12, 20. 2 weeks is the earliest that you can consume this. Not consume, but you can try it, but better if you will try it like after 3 weeks or 1 month. There you go.
You get to this point, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world for a basketball player to be able to win at the highest level.
See you later. Bye-bye.